Hey there, welcome to a day in the life where I show you what my day looks like as a driver for a well-known food delivery service. Let's get into it. So I usually wake up around 6 a.m. for work. Some people may be surprised by that, but if you're an early riser like me, then that is just part of your routine. It's going to be a busy day today because we have a big event going on. So I got some of the other drivers coming in early with me. We do a team huddle every morning, hand out the assignments for the day, and make sure everyone is on the same page. This particular event is one of our biggest of the month. There are thousands of orders to fulfill, so we really need to be on our A game today. The orders are coming in hot and heavy now. This is one of the perks of working from home. You can work in your jammies all day and still look professional over the phone. The customers only hear your voice. They don't know what you look like. I love the fact that I can wear whatever I want to work. As long as I feel comfortable, that's all that matters to me. When I first started this job, I was told to buy solid black polo shirts, and that's it. These days, the dress code is business casual. So I'm wearing a suit and tie today. What? No, I'm just kidding. I'm wearing jeans and a hoodie. I would never wear a tie while I'm delivering food. That would just be overkill. As much as I enjoy eating my customers' food, I'm not allowed to eat any of it until after I've delivered it. In the past, I've had so many cravings while out on the road that I just couldn't help myself. I finally convinced my boss to let me bring an insulated lunch bag so I could bring my own food on the road. And let me tell you, there is nothing more wonderful than pulling up to a delivery stop, having your own food waiting for you instead of fast food, and it keeps me away from temptation. I don't even see the food that I'm delivering as temptation. I mean, who wouldn't want to drive around all day and eat delicious food? But unfortunately, I'm not allowed to. One of the things that I love about my job is that I get to visit different parts of the city that I would never visit otherwise. I actually love exploring new places. I'm always looking up hidden gems like cool cafes or off-the-beaten-path bookstores that I can visit in between deliveries. It's just something fun that I do for myself. It's kind of like geocaching, except instead of looking for buried treasure, I'm looking for great coffee. Every time that I'm out on the road, I'm looking for interesting license plates, especially ones from other states. It's just a personal thing for me, and so far, I've seen them all, except for Hawaii. I'm curious, what's the furthest away that you've ever driven to deliver food? I once delivered food 40 miles away. It took me 35 minutes to get there and 40 minutes to get back. I could have driven to another state in that amount of time. I think the furthest south I've delivered food was to a suburb that's about 15 miles south of downtown. It's surprising how far the suburbs stretch out. I thought they ended right after the last exit on the interstate, but I was wrong. Now I'm headed to the other side of town to pick up a pickup order from a popular sandwich shop. I love this place. Their cookies are amazing. I could eat 2 of those bad boys in one sitting. Another perk of this job is that I get to go through the drive-thru whenever I want. Usually the restaurant employees recognize me and I'm able to breeze through the drive-thru without even stopping. There's always that one customer that tries to make conversation when I arrive at their doorstep. It usually goes something like this. You're not the person that I expected to come to my door. Or is this the food delivery service? Or my favorite, you're not here to fix my Wi-Fi, are you? But today, I have a very special delivery. I'm delivering a DoorDash charcuterie box. There's something very satisfying about delivering these boxes. They're usually big and heavy and filled with lots of goodies. If you want to impress your date, or maybe you're trying to win back your ex, this is the way to do it. Well, as long as they like meat and cheese, anyway. If you live in a major city, chances are you'll see a food delivery, car, or scooter, or bike almost every day. These services have become so popular that they're part of the landscape. At least they are here. So next time you see a food delivery vehicle driving down the street, give us a wave. Now I'm headed to one of my favorite stops. This family is always so nice to me. They leave their door unlocked and their dog lets himself out so he can greet me at the door. Then he runs back inside before his humans come and get him. I think he's trying to hide something. Anyway, today is a good day. I'm getting lots of tips and making good money. Sometimes I'll have a slow period where I won't get any orders for an hour or two. Today is not one of those days. And speaking of tips, I love when customers leave me notes on what to do with their tip. My favorite note was from last week. The customer said, "Go get yourself an ice cream cone." I did just that. I found a little ice cream shop a few blocks away from the drop-off location, and I bought myself a waffle cone with cookie dough ice cream. It was delicious. Since I'm running short on time, I'm going to skip my normal route and head straight to the next restaurant. I'm picking up a McDonald's order for a customer. Now I'm late to the restaurant, so the order has to be made fresh. I try not to be late to my pickups because it wastes the restaurant's time and it wastes my time. But sometimes traffic will be unpredictable and I have no control over that. McDonald's is known for its speedy service, but they were definitely not expecting a delivery driver to pull up to the window. When I tell them that I'm here to pick up an order, they always ask me to pull around front so they can bring the order out to me. I can understand why. It must be so confusing for them to see a car in the drive-thru window without a person in it. It's times like this that I wish I had a dashcam so I could capture the looks on people's faces when they see me pull up to the window. I'm sure it would be priceless. I'm sure my passengers get just as many looks when I pick them up. I can feel their eyes on me as I drive down the street. I can't help but smile when that happens. When I first started this job, I was so nervous about picking up high-profile customers. I knew that I would be picking up regular, everyday people. But I thought that there was a small chance that I might pick up someone famous, or an up-and-coming social media influencer. I knew that I would need to be on my A-game if that happened. I've picked up lots of Uber passengers from the airport. Many of them were obviously drunk. I've picked up lots of people from the bars on a Saturday night. Many of them were obviously drunk. And I've picked up lots of people from the mall. Many of them were obviously drunk. Just kidding. I haven't picked up anyone who was obviously drunk. But I've had quite a few interesting passengers. Like the time that I picked up a guy from the Greyhound station downtown. He was visiting his daughter who went to college here. When we got to his destination, he asked me if I could wait while he knocked on the door. He said that he didn't want to wake his daughter up. He was clearly proud of his little girl and wanted to make sure that she had time to get herself together before she answered the door. Another time I picked up a young couple from a local restaurant. They were on their first date. She was beautiful. He was cute. On the way to their destination, I asked them how their date was going. The guy said that it was going great. He asked me if I thought that he should ask her to be his girlfriend by the end of the night. I told him that he should follow his heart. Then there was the time that I picked up a young mother from a Walmart parking lot. Her 2 kids were with her. I offered to put the child safety seat in the back seat for her. She said, "Oh, no, thank you. I've got it." She struggled to get the seat out of her SUV, and then she struggled to get it into my car. Once I helped her buckle the kids in, I asked her if she needed any assistance taking the seat back out. She said, "No, thank you. I've got it." I left her with instructions on how to remove the seat, and off I went. Some of my best memories are from being a food delivery driver. I remember the time that I picked up a group of teenagers from a bowling alley. They were loud and obnoxious, but they were super excited about their evening. I remember the time that I picked up a group of elderly friends from a restaurant. They were loud and obnoxious, but they were super excited about their evening. I remember the time that I picked up a guy from a bar. He was going to meet his friends at a nightclub downtown. On the way, he started telling me all about his exciting evening. He said that he had just gotten a divorce and this was his first night out on the town in years. He said that he was excited but nervous. He asked me if I could turn the music down so he could listen to his tunes. I told him that I was sorry, but that I didn't have any music playing. He looked over at the passenger side and realized that I was serious. He said, "Thanks for understanding." I guess I was getting a little carried away. I remember the time that I picked up a woman from a restaurant. She was going to meet her girlfriends for drinks. On the way, she started telling me all about her exciting evening. She said that she had just gotten a promotion at work and she was celebrating with her friends. She said that she was excited but nervous. She asked me if I could roll down the window so she could listen to her music. I told her that I was sorry, but that I didn't have any music playing. She looked over at the passenger side and realized that I was serious. She said, "Thanks for understanding." I guess I was getting a little carried away. Today was an awesome day. I hope you enjoyed coming along with me for a day in the life of a driver for a well-known food delivery service. If you liked this video, please hit the thumbs up button below. And if you'd like to see more videos like this, please subscribe.